What up, fam? Sports is Josh. Hey, look, I'm doing my Black Jesus. I'm doing my Black Jesus thing today. No, I just need to get a hair tie. Hey, fam, it's Hump Day. Let's be thankful for that. We are halfway. Is it Hump? Yeah, we're halfway through this week. Man, whoever implemented a 5-day work week and 2 days off, they suck. Whoever invented this form of time measurement, they suck. But I got 7 things, fam. I got 7 things for the naysayers that say World War III is not gonna happen and C-Dub 2.0 is not gonna happen. The crazy part is I think it's all gonna happen at the same time. A big shebang. That's what's gonna collapse the system so that they can bring in the new system. Let's go. Let's tap in. So World War III, number 1, we now have F-35. What is it? Stealth fighters? F-35 stationed in Puerto Rico for Venezuela. We've already had, everybody knows we've got destroyers, we've got cruise missiles pointed at Venezuela, we've got troops ready to go. Maduro has called up 25,000 troops to patrol the border. They just recently flew a fully armed, to the teeth, F-16 over top of one of our naval ships. T-Man said, hey, look, if it's up to the generals. However you feel, you have full control to do whatever you need to do. If you feel threatened, take it out of the air. So that thing is escalating. Something is going to happen. Now, China, listen, Venezuela is one of China's biggest and best gasoline stations to keep producing all of our Amazon stuff, to keep producing their BYD electric cars that are kicking everybody's butt in the planet. They're the gas station that gives them the fuel to continue to manufacture everything in this planet. They're not just going to let Venezuela go quietly. But just coincidentally, they have, it looks like a huge carrier. It's called Project Harmony 2025, and this carrier is making its way in the Caribbean now. It's supposedly a hospital vessel. Coincidence? Let's see if Russia moves anything over there. So that's Venezuela. That's a war on our doorstep. Let's see. Number two. Oh, this is a good one. So this is what they've been itching for. How about the Polish president met with T-Man a week ago? And that is not a common occurrence. And now all of a sudden we have multiple Russian drones, those Iranian Shahad drones flying directly into Poland. This was the talk of the town yesterday. They were saying, what is it? Article 5 to be declared. This is it. NATO is itching to enter into this war officially, and this may be their ticket into this war. World War III much? Just saying. It's all over the news. And in the past, there's been like one drone that kind of just flew like just across the border and it crashed and it was a big thing. But everyone's saying that this is strictly intentional. They went deep into Poland. So NATO, everybody's on high alert. World War III much? Let's see what else we got. Tell me if I'm wrong. Our allies, the number of our allies is decreasing. And I seriously do believe that once things kick off, I think there's a lot of backdoor deal. Look. America, we went from making deals with people. The U.S. aid deal. We would pay people off. We would pay them under the table. Hey, here you go, but we're good, right? We're good. Yeah, we're good. We would negotiate. We would make deals with people, with countries, and stay. We would negotiate with countries reasonably. But now we have decided to tariff and economically attack all of our allies, fam. How does that work in our favor for World War III? You know that one saying a lot of gangsters say? I'd rather rule by fear than love. That's what's going on right now. In China, every time we blow up a deal with the country, China steps in with offerings offerings of infrastructure, offerings of building schools, building roads, building trading seaports, building things. Yes, so that they can get what they want, but they are still negotiating, and it's still beneficial for both parties. Whereas we're coming in and just saying, we're going to tariff you 50%, we're going to tariff you 30%. We don't care. Either you're going to do it or you're not. We can't play this game of isolationism in a globalized economy. We will not win that way. And a lot of people say, oh, well, we got the petrodollar. Yeah, we do. And we're buying all this crap we don't need from Amazon, but pretty soon the fact that we can't manufacture anything means that our dollar, it's only a matter of time until our dollar starts to lose power, and then we aren't manufacturing anything, and then we're dead in the water. It's World War III. Look, if this war really goes hot soon, we have no way to manufacture the things that we need, and we've pissed off the people that can manufacture for us. The issue's gotten so bad, fam. Did y'all see the Korean? That's a shame, fam. The Korean car plant where ICE went in and took out 400 or 500 illegal South Koreans. South Korea, an ally. What are we doing? Why are we making a spectacle of this? Go ahead, get them taken out of the factory, send them on back to South Korea. Fam, South Koreans don't cause problems. They don't attack people. They don't break into homes. They don't rob people. They don't steal. South Koreans don't do these things, right? And then if you watch the ones that were coming out of the factory, they all had on like these same like no name brand tennis shoes. They were working their butts off, sweating to death. We need to be thankful that they're there. That's probably why some of the cheapest new cars that we can afford are South Korean made. But no, we got to go ahead and mess that one up too. It's isolation. Look, C-Dub 2.0. That video, the Chicago thing, the federalizing of DC and Chicago and more metropolitans to come. The division has never been higher, fam. If you take a step back, before all the T-Man and Kamala and before politics it was always something. Oh, I gotta go. Politics always caused division, but now it's more than ever. Now we have, and look at this. Now we have division in economic classes. You got to make $100,000 to be considered middle class. That leaves a whole lot of us out. We're poor. So look, you're getting divisions amongst the classes. You're getting people who can afford a house and to buy a house for their kids, and the people who will never be able to afford a house. You're getting the people who will be able to go out and buy a brand new car for their kids and for them and their family, and you're getting the people who will never be able to pay $700 or $800 for a car payment to get a new car. You're getting people that can go out to the restaurants and eat a nice meal with the family, the wife and two kids, that can go out and you're getting families now that will never be able to fit into their budget going out to eat. Things are changing. When C-Dub kicks off, you're going to have people that's going to be pissed at the people driving nice, big, pretty cars. You're going to be having people that are going to be going to gated communities because these people in these gated communities look like they're living in the land of milk and honey, and other people are starving. You're going to have homeless people going after people in homes. You're going to have the race thing, just like when you go to prison. I'm not going. I've never been to prison. That is not my bag. That's one thing in this life I choose not to experience. But it's just a known fact that no matter how nice of a person you are, when you go to prison, it's tribalism. You're going to pick a side for your survival. It happens like that. Yes, when you get out, you go back to, what do they call it? The outside world, the real world. But that's going to start and play an even more major part. Tribalism. You can call it the race deal, but it's basically tribalism. Your own kind or whatever you want to call it. All of this is increasing. Let's see what we got. Mexico politics, religious. I'm hearing more and more people saying The Muslim people are taking over. And, you know, I hear Muslim people saying, the Christians don't want us here. You know, we have to fear for our lives. You know, I work with a lot of different people. But the religious thing, look, just let everybody do what they want to do. As long as it doesn't affect you or us or your land or what you got going on, let them people do what they want to do. When things get crazy, handle it, deal with it. But, so we're getting division like never before. We're running off all our allies. What else we got? Federalization of major cities. Feelings over facts, fam. And we ain't even gotta talk about the UAP thing. Mainstream media, fam. Something's coming. Something's coming with these UFOs and these aliens. Something is coming. It is something that they cannot hide any longer. When you wake up and on the 4 o'clock news, they are showing what everyone is calling a UAP getting hit by a Hellfire missile. It bounces off, it shatters, and all the pieces continue to follow it. On mainstream media, in the news, in the morning, something is about to change. They're allowing us to see this now. All right, I'm going to work. Hey, prep up, fam. Look, my prep of the day. I gotta go get, I'm getting everything done, so I gotta go get filling redone. Right? You know how a piece of it comes out, and every time you chew on food, it feels like something's getting stuck in. That's what I got going on. Amazon has the filling paste. It's the paste that makes the fillings. Now, I'm not a dentist, and I'm not recommending anybody do this. But I'm just saying, World War III kicks off, and you trying to defend the house, you trying to maintain. We are 3 months into shift WOL, and that too, it ain't right. At least you have something you can kind of put in there, pack in it, make it tight, and carry on. So Amazon sells like tooth filling material. So I'm picking up some of that. Hopefully I'll never have to use it, but you never know. All right, bye. Peace.